Let's toast our beef donuts. Ta-da! Okay. So look at our beef donuts with our any hidden surprise, you see? And today we're gonna make a high protein snack. Beef donuts made out of ground beef. To make our beef donuts, now you can use 1 pound of beef. I'm using this kind, but whatever kind that you have or you can get, that works. So the key is to just have your ground beef. I'm just gonna put my 2 pounds of ground beef here. Each of these packages are a pound each. And then we'll get into our seasonings. We're gonna start off with our mozzarella steak seasoning. I'm actually gonna do 2 teaspoons of this. Onion powder. I'm gonna eyeball this. So this is 2 teaspoons here. I'm also gonna do 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Eyeballing it. Okay. I'm gonna use some chipotle Mrs. Zatch, and you know this has no salt in it, so we can get a little fire. Okay. And now I'm gonna use a little smoked paprika. Okay. This I'm only gonna do 1 teaspoon. That's it. And then right here, I love this Kinder's buttery steak seasoning. I'm actually gonna do 1.5 teaspoons. Okay. Love that. So I'm gonna start mixing. Okay. Now we don't want to over mix because that can make your meat tough sometimes. So, because we're still gonna have to mix when we put the eggs in there. So I just kind of want to get the seasoning. I'm going to crack 3 eggs from my 2 pounds of meat. If you are using 1 pound of meat, then you should crack 1.5 to 2 eggs. 3 eggs. And my last egg. And I'm going to add a little heavy whipping cream in it. And the purpose of putting the heavy whipping cream, that will help keep your ground beef a little more tender. So I'm only going to put like a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup here. 1/4 cup of cream. Not even. Less than a 1/4 cup. Just to mix this up. And we're going to mix it all in well. I'm actually going to add a little more. Mix this. Now we're going to add 1 cup of shredded. You can use grated or shredded. I have shredded Parmesan cheese. And you want to just mix this all in. Now I'm using beef, but you can do these donuts with chicken, ground turkey. So this was just my preference. If you like any form of ground meat, you can do it with. Now I have my donut molds I'm going to do mine in, but if you don't have a mold, that's fine too. Just kind of like roll it, make it a little flat. You can put on some parchment paper because you don't want it to stick. And then you can just make your hole like that. So I've pretty much filled up my donut holes. And do it again. You can see, so the top of it is right here. And I'm going to actually put some mozzarella, cut a string cheese and stuff it in there and cover it back up. And here are a list of ingredients. Now that we have our mozzarella cheese in here, we're going to hide the fact that we have mozzarella cheese in here. So we want to save an extra piece of our beef, and we just kind of want to spread it around and sprinkle some Parmesan on the top. We're gonna bake it. I'm gonna use the air fryer 400 for about 13 to 15 minutes. You should check it at 12 to 13 minutes. G, our resident taste tester, is here, and these are beef donuts.
Very interesting. I've never seen a beef donut before, but
All
I'm
right.
excited to try.
Let's toast our beef donuts. So look at our beef donuts with our, any hidden surprise, you see? We have some mozzarella cheese in here. Here's our vitamin content. So this is a high protein snack.
Tastes just like a bigger meatball with a nice surprise of cheese in the middle. And the barbecue helps like add a nice little sweetness to it.
Okay. So, comment below and let me know if you tried these and how it worked out for you, and if you used beef or what meat did you use. And we'll see you in our next video.